Well, what the heck is up, my dudes? What's happening? I'm Jake Macabre, and welcome back to Moons of Madness, picking up right where we left off. And we're down in the Icarus Project.
Locked in.
This chapter is called Eight-Headed Monster. Explore the mysterious office. They're keeping an eight-headed monster locked in here, I'm pretty sure. That's why this chapter is called that, right? Oh, dang. The New Eden. That freaks me out a little bit. I kind of don't like that.
New Eden.
I understand.
Orochi is planning on building a city here. A failsafe.
There is no escape. The dream will consume them. They are inevitable.
Well, that's fine. Okay. That lady is still saying a whole bunch of crap. Okay, lighting 20, sound 100, numbing 100. Use last. Okay, those are things I'm going to have to remember. Definitely things I'm going to have to
Meeting
remember.
at 512? That's oddly specific.
Okay,
The CEO
512.
of Orochi was here. It makes no sense.
On Earth.
0512.
It's probably a four-letter word. I should look around for some clues.
Oh, Eden. It's probably Eden. Eden? Yep, that did it.
An emergency
Okay, cool.
failsafe if Project Eclipse is released. If I can lower the shield, I can get out of this room.
Okay, Project Symmetry.
The rush is upon you. You don't get to be the same person after they get in.
He alone knows the trigger word and will use it at his discretion. Communication specialist Delapore was tasked with loading the payload and setting up the detonation trigger. Due to the sensitivity of the operation and its location, in the event of an emergency, the Invictus can be launched. Okay, since the active mechanism of sedation is poorly understood, we have taken the precaution of stockpiling a large amount of the metal on board the Invictus. Wow. Okay, alien ruins, man. Okay, emergency protocol. The Serrano has crashed. Something happened. An EMP. We could not analyze it in time. The filth has reacted violently and unpredictably, spreading like a cancer across the entire base. The Dreamer fragment has sent the workers into a panic, searching for a way to escape. The security system has been triggered. The entire base has been compromised. I've shut down Project Eclipse. An emergency kill signal has been sent to shut down communication via Angelus. Okay, we will leave no trace. Yike. The Immortal Engine. As you know, we owe a great debt of work to Dr. Cynthia Newhart. My mother. This site was chosen based on her later work, notes, and research kept under the strictest clearance. While her exhaustive library of equations and scrawled symbology has been daunting, our analysis still continues to see results, most recently in the acquisition of 2 recent items. You are already aware of the fragment of a dreamer, which we recovered. Research continues into the significance of this fragment. Using the magnetic energy signatures first recorded by Amundsen's expedition to Antarctica, we were able to triangulate the location within kilometers. Through excavations of Site 9, the team is excited to announce that we have uncovered an actual Gaia engine on Mars. Further exploration in the chamber containing the engine has been halted, and we defer to your judgment. Unauthorized message. It wasn't hours after they sent us the coordinates that I could see it in everyone's eyes. They're all infected. Doesn't matter, though. The friggin' hatch won't close. I'm taking it down with me, all of it. This is the Serrano. I'm about to enter the Martian atmosphere on a secret mission to help stake a claim. They don't care about the lives they lose to do it. You hear me, Orochi? The whole world is going to see this thing.
I'm getting out of here. I wonder if those consoles have anything to do with Project Eclipse.
Find a way out. Okay. Wait. Okay. Wait, I'm here. Wait a minute. Shutters closed. Numbing agent. Okay, wait. Lighting. Use these settings. Communication with the Dreamer requires a sensory-deprived environment, even for you. Okay, use last. Okay, wait a minute. This is a large thing to have to figure out over here. Okay. Okay, wait. Oh! It's telling me what to do. It's telling me what to do right here. Okay. So let's go. So let's move this to 4. Okay. And then I'm assuming that means That one's up. This one's down. That one's up. That one's down. That one's down. And then that one's up. Okay. Maybe it's the opposite of that. Okay. Is there the rest of this paper anywhere? Nope. Okay. Okay, well. Okay, this is the light level. Okay, the light needs to be at 200 or at 20%. Okay. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, flip all these again. Get them back. Can you just do it for the once, just the first time that I want you to do something? Thank you. Okay. And so now we okay. Okay. Okay, and so this has to change then. Oh, that did it. Why did it do it now and not earlier? Okay. Use last. There, that did it. Okay, jeez. Oh no. Oh no.
What the hell is that thing?
What is, yeah, no, for real. What on earth? What has happened and why have I done it? Okay. Wait. Okay, enter activation code for Project Eclipse Phase 2, 512. 512? That did it. That did it. 512 was the code.
Brilliance, yes.
I'm letting it out. Why did I let it out? I just did such a bad thing. Oh, I did such a bad thing. Why would I do such a thing? Okay, a door. This is bad.
Our family therapist's office. I can still smell the musty leather sofa in the corner. My parents took me here when I started having night terrors.
That's
I understand that some
not
might consider
good.
my behavior obsessive. Yes. We may not agree on the finer points, but I can't let it go on any longer. Not like this. My father, he always used to say, "Cynthia, your brain has its own mouth, and all it does is devour books." I was insatiable. I learned to see data where no one had ever thought to look. But I never thought it would consume me, strip me of my accolades, that it would affect my son. Can't keep doing this. That second mouth in my head, it just keeps eating. It will never stop. I know how that
That's bad.
sounds.
It made of vines, describing the wait. He claims to remember every detail. Mother encouraged him to describe. Okay, so I had a dream about this. All the space that remains is a small dark tunnel through which the creature stares at him from across the room, and he can see it through his eyelids, and its face inches closer and closer minute by minute. Shane became extremely distraught, and the rest of the session was spent consoling him. For any chance to develop a rapport with him, I'll need to see them separately for the whatever. Shane's GP ruled out physiological crap. As maybe genetically predisposed. Meanwhile, Cynthia remains a challenge. She answered my questions about Shane, but was reluctant to talk about herself. We'll have to revisit. She called it seeing through the eyes of elsewhere. We'll have to revisit this next time. Okay. Oh, the door's open.
Can anyone tell me how to access the space between dreams?
I don't know how to do that.
Excellent try, Gloria.
The
However,
fabled roads of Agartha are said to be
time and
able to
space,
take one through.
the corridors between dreams are a separate sort of passageway, and the two only intersect in very
Oh, dear.
rare places.
Okay. Wormholes and event horizons often offer the possibility to go
That's
to
very
impossible
cutting
places.
edge, Adam, and while the full answer to that is quite complex, that is still incorrect.
Also, there's the circles right there. Oh, right here on the desk. Okay, good. I knew that there would be. The gates of heaven. God holds the keys to the doors of the entire universe, and by his grace we are allowed to enter. Okay, I've seen God and it's terrible. Okay.
What a distinctive
dear.
answer, Rupert. That is an interesting theological paradox, but it is wrong.
I can leave? Oh, nope, right here. Correct. The dreaming ones were, the dreaming ones are, and the dreaming ones shall be. Not in the spaces we know, but between.
Very good. The answer is the dreaming ones. The dreaming ones were, the dreaming ones are, the dreaming ones shall be. Not in the spaces we know, but between. They walk serene and primal, undimensioned and to us unseen. They can teach us deep knowledge.
That's terrible.
Secrets past.
I
the
don't
skin of
think
the
so. I don't think so. I don't think that that's something that we should want to learn. Oh boy.
I'm noticing when it's happening. Yesterday, I saw a light streaming through the kitchen window. A mote, illuminated, suspended in the air. Spent the
Wandering
remainder
in
of the
time.
day in my office researching. I've been accused of isolating myself.
Wonder, whimper.
I merely am who I am and have always been an isolate. Isolated by knowledge. Imagine discovering a dictionary of new words to describe the universe. Words that no one else could ever know. The promise of limitless knowledge to an insatiable mind. Is it any surprise I struggle with domesticity? But I had to make a choice. I'm sealing it away. I have to try. Shane is my universe.
Uh-huh. Okay, so apparently I got better. Like, Shane got better, but Cynthia did not. Ooh. This is a dream. This is definitely a dream. What is this book? Oh, dear. Oh.
It's already too late. It's always too late.
Why am I... Okay.
They've approached me several times in my career. They knew about the Red Planet, the twins. They suspected a great many other things, but they kept their cards close to their chest. As did I. Shane saw inside the book. Just a glance, and it was enough. They can never know.
Okay.
They would do anything to pull him into their fold. And that's why
So Cynthia was so nuts.
if I found out that Orochi approached you, and you told them what I've said, you'll find out just how dedicated a mother I am.
Okay, Cynthia was so crazy that she... Ew. She fricked up the counselor.
Now, were you curious about the dreaming ones?
Space between sleep. From Cynthia.
And she was gulp. I don't want her like this.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, well, I'm out. I'm just out. I'm just leaving. Ooh, Mars. I'm surrounded by tentacles. It's Mars and I'm surrounded by tentacles. All I'm learning is that it's all real. And has been real since before I came to Mars. So that's exciting. Oh no. That's my mom's nasty chanting.
Why are you doing this?
Oop, there she is.
They cannot awaken. The moons bend above us. It is all but a brilliant equation.
Please.
Okay.
I need you to help me.
I thought I am. I was. I
Huh.
will.
God damn it, who are you?
Yeah. I'm your mama.
Shane. I'm sorry, Shane. I've made so many mistakes. You were never supposed to be here.
Yeah.
Mom? Why are you... How did you get here?
My curiosity
Well-
led me here. The pages of the Necronomicon revealed a mathematics I had never
Necronomicon.
encountered, and a pathway to the dream world. I didn't know that once I made the choice, I could never return. The decision has weighed on me ever since.
Wait on
Yeah.
you? Do you have any idea what that did to us? To Dad? When you left, it broke him. We
Yeah,
searched
that's an
for
issue.
you For years.
Shane, please.
Uh-huh.
Listen.
Has it been you this whole time? In the base, haunting the
Yep.
crew? Driving us crazy with these nightmares?
Stop! The
Yep.
struggle tears at my soul. It takes every ounce of concentration I have to remain here. I need your help, son. We must act quickly. When the ship passed between the moons, the twin dreamers were disturbed in their slumber. All the chaos you've witnessed, the filth,
Okay.
that creeping horror is only a fraction of the destruction that it can bring. If they corrupt the engine, the moons of Mars, the dreaming ones will awaken, and they will devour all of reality.
You left me. You left
Okay.
us for a delusion. What the
It's
fuck
not
is your
delusional, buddy.
reality?
Reality is where my son lives.
What do I need to do?
Find the God.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will help you do what must be done. Help me, Shane. Help me undo what has been set in motion.
Please don't leave again.
Don't worry.
Why do I feel...
We'll solve this. Together.
Why do I feel like this is a bunch of bullcrap? I have things to say. I have things to say and I have questions. What? Wait. Is this a real place? What on earth? Everything is weird. Yeah, just go on up. Go to the Serrano crash site. Okay. Oh! Okay.
Shane. Shane? Declan. Sorry, I don't know what happened. There's so much more down there, Declan. Clones, mind control, the dreamers, the dreaming ones. Declan, we have to find the Gaia engine. It's the only thing holding them back. Everything. The filth, the nightmares, my hallucinations, they're connected. We need to find the engine.
Okay. Shane, slow down. We're inside. You need to get here as soon as possible.
Hell if I'm staying here. We have to find it.
Okay. We'll find this machine. Because as much as I don't have any idea what you're talking about, it makes more fucking sense than anything else that's happened today.
Yeah. That's true. Okay. Let's go. Let's just get out of here. Let's go to the Serrano crash site and let's see what the frick happens when we get there. Let's just dip. Let's dip. The Gaia engine. Okay, so if I remember the pictures in the basement, we should be going toward the temple probably about now. Like the big doors. I feel like that's what's, unless we did that. Unless that was what we just did. Oh. Nope. This is it. There it is. Right there. I was right. Holy crap. Okay, is this where the crash
I'm arriving at the
happened
door now.
though?
It's massive.
Yeah, these stone carvings must be thousands of years old. The records of excavation you found in Argus, this must be the place.
I'll meet you inside.
Daggum. Okay, I was right. This is the gate. Alrighty then. This is all so bad. Oh. I can connect to this thing? A machine that manipulates gravity. Oh, it's a puzzle. Wait, is it a puzzle? There we go. Okay, it's a puzzle. It's a puzzle, all right. And then this has to go like that. Okay, I did it. Okay, that was easier than I thought it would be. Ooh, boy. And now the frickin' gate is opening up.
Magnificent.
Oh my gracious. I guess Mama's with me now. This music seems very triumphant for what is probably happening. It's still not good though.
Those are so well preserved.
I came here to learn from the ancients, travelers at the nexus of the dream world. The Gaia engine they discovered, that immaculate machine, spans both dimensions. It powered their
Okay.
entire civilization, gave them pure vision, sight through time, knowledge unencumbered. And with all the good that intense light and power brings, there is always someone or something who wants to claim it for their own. I craved it. The knowledge consumed me. And I learned and I saw. These murals, Shane. It's a warning they left here long ago.
Yeah.
If we let the filth take over the Gaia engine, the universe is left to the whims of ancient beings awakening from a million-year slumber.
That's
You and
terrible.
I, we are the final guardians. We must repair what has been broken, or reality will cease to exist.
Yeah, okay.
There's something under the ground here. It's shifting through the sand.
Get
Oh,
off
no.
the sand, Declan! Declan!
Holy shit.
Keep moving! Keep
Okay.
fucking moving!
I'm
Get the
coming.
fuck out of there! Run!
I'm not gonna make it. Oh, shit.
I gotcha! Move! I'm gonna hold the...
Okay, they're gonna be dead when I get there.
Get back to the rover, Newhart! There's nothing you can...
Hell no! No! I can help!
It's everywhere.
Ooh. Okay, I don't. It doesn't look like I'm going back to the rover, guys. I'm trying to come to you because I have to, and I'm dumb. Maybe don't fall in there. Maybe don't do that. Maybe just go this way.
The engine! That must be it!
It doesn't look like any engine I've ever seen.
I'm coming! Hold on!
What is this place?
They found it! They found the engine!
Cross the threshold. You must reach them.
I would love to. Cross the threshold. Oh, back this direction? This is
I
it.
can feel it crawling underneath the stone.
Runes. A language. A key, maybe.
Their eyes,
It's bad.
They are forever open, never blinking until they crack like eggs and reappear.
Declan, snap out of it!
Yep, it's bad.
Take this.
What
It's
am I
bad.
supposed to do with it?
Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's bad. Declan going nuts. Declan doing bad things. Refill that oxygen. We gotta move. Ooh, boy. Come on. What's happening? What is happening and why is it happening? Ooh, nasty.
What the hell is that thing?
That's terrible. Okay, so I guess we have to not be on the sand for very long.
The sand is shaking.
Ooh.
Not good.
Okay, I'm out. Aye! I have to be off of the sand at all times in order to not get killed by it. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. So now we gotta just run.
I feel tremors.
Yep. Of course you do. Oh no. No 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 no. Okay. Okay. Alright. Well. That went well. Ooh. I go here. This is a better way. This is a better idea. Going up this direction. Okay. Well, now this makes a lot more sense. Unless it doesn't make more sense. Oh, no, it does. It does. Okay. So I gotta go... I gotta wait. And then run.
I feel tremors.
Run! No! Okay. Frick! Okay. Okay.
I feel tremors.
Run, run, run.
What are they?
Okay, there we go. We gotta get up.
Language.
Ooh.
An unlocking mechanism?
Declan, what are you doing?
It is a language, all right.
That did something. Holy shit, it's spinning faster. It's working.
My God. Do that again.
Here we go. Okay. There's so much stuff is happening. This is... Okay. So I guess this doesn't mean anything to me. But this does. Run!
I gotta get off this
Across the sand. Across the sand. Yep, I'm off. I'm off. There we go. Ooh, he's behind me. Okay, he's behind me, though. Okay. Yep. Okay, right here. Ooh, boy. Okay. We're getting further.
I'm gonna try to
We
barricade
just gotta...
the door.
No, it's already here.
What's happening?
You fucking
Okay.
bastards! You're gonna have to tear me apart.
Josie.
It's bad.
Oh my God, Josie. Shit. Josie is.
Ooh.
Hold on.
Okay, well that's not good. That's bad. They're dead. They're just dead. They are. They're absolutely just dead. They are 100% dead and gone. And they ain't nothing I can do about it. Oh, right there. Yeah. Okay. All right. Whew. This is a temple of death, a temple of doom. Ooh, I've seen... The Immaculate Machine. And those are the two moons. Oh dear. Okay. Where are they though?
The moon
Where
is
are my...
limitless, drawing closer together
Uh-huh.
with every second.
Okay. And I'm supposed to... I have to stop them from waking up, I guess.
No! Josie!
Oh no. Yep. Oh, I ran around the other side of her. Well, she was alive right before I got here. Oh my goodness. Okay, activate the first pillar. So this one, I guess.
No, 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 no. Declan! Declan!
Oh,
Fuck, this can't be happening.
Shane,
he's alive.
listen to me. You can't trust her. She isn't.
I didn't think I could.
Think. And if she is who you think, she doesn't deserve you. They told me to load it into the Invictus. A failsafe, you know. They said I'd know when to use it. Said I'd know if I should. Well, it's now, Shane. It's you.
Uh-huh.
Be coming along, buddy. Save the world, man.
Dang.
And tell your mom to fuck off. For me.
This game is very interesting. Okay.
Shit.
Well, I don't know what to do outside of what she's already told me to do.
I'll finish this.
So I'm just
This is
gonna.
the end.
You can't let your friends die in vain. You have to complete what
Sure, I
you
can.
started. I cannot do it alone, Shane. My form, it shifts in the in-between.
Okay.
I will guide you. Be my hands.
I'm ready.
Okay. Like this.
Yes.
Like that.
Quickly to
Oh,
the
that did it.
The moons draw ever nearer. Illuminate the ancient machine while there's still time.
Okay, this is really bad. I think I'm doing what my mom wants me to do, and I think that
Hurry, Shane.
I think my mom lied to me.
Counting on you. You must.
I'm hurrying, woman. Shut up.
Tendrils of filth
Suck it.
slither along the spine of time. They thrust
Suck.
themselves into the ether, tear at the fabric.
Suck it. Just suck it. Just suck it. Just shut up. Let me do the thing. If I'm gonna help you ruin all of reality, then shut up and let me do it. Okay. Okay, wait. So does this have? Come on, get the deal. That's the one. Okay, that one goes there. And then this one comes here in the middle. And it's that. It's this right here. No, it's not. It is that one. That's the one that it is. Okay. Here we go. There we go. That ought to do it. Okay.
Just one more.
This is so bad. This is so unbelievably bad.
You are the key. Wondrous light.
Yeah.
Return for us. Bridge the
Wait a minute.
dimensions. Light, shadow.
This one.
Repair the drifting, shining, luminous. Do you hear it singing? It sings, Shane. I can feel it. The energy. It's
Yep.
weakening.
This is bad.
There is still hope. The moons must not align. Go, my son. It shines with the brightness of infinite knowledge. Do not fear it. No, your friends,
I
they died to help you. Finish what they started.
I plan to fear it. Just saying. Just saying, Mama. I plan to fear all of it. Okay. Okay, that one's it. That one goes there. And then that I stumbled upon that by accident. Okay. And then we've got some stuff. There we go. That did it.
I hope to God this works.
My sweet,
Oh, yep.
I'm so
There it is.
Jesus! What's happening?
time has come. It was inevitable. We were too late, Shane.
Yep.
The engine cannot contain the dreamers any longer. Run! Before it consumes you! Run!
Well, I'm running. I don't feel like you actually care about my well-being in any way, but I'm out. I'm out. Is it just falling behind me as the world crumbles? Okay.
The unbearable light! It's destroying the temple!
The engine! We charged
Yeah.
it! Why didn't it work?
What they warned would happen. Was it prophecy? The beings that lived here. They were warning themselves, other travelers, this galaxy. It was doomed to the void. The awakening is inevitable.
Well, that's bad, because I just tried to help you, and instead I did nothing.
We can do.
It is too late to restore the ship. We have one last chance. One final result. The Gaia engine is compromised. The sleeper stirred. The barrier is mended. The barrier is mended. The worker player's sacrifice.
Mom! Stay with me!
To the moons.
To the moons. Okay, well, I'm just getting out of here because I think that's all I can do right now is just to run. Ooh. Oh boy, everything's bad. Well, good, I died. I didn't make it in time. Okay. Alrighty. Come on. Let's get out of here. Ooh, boy. Am I going the right direction? I feel like I have to be. I feel like there's not really a way for me to go the wrong direction. Unless it's just back toward all the stuff that's fallen down. Ooh. Oh, it's bad. Ooh, it's bad. I'm gonna stick to the side because I don't trust that sand pit. Okay, come on.
The engine can be reborn.
Whoa.
But it requires the moons, the dreamers, Phobos and Deimos. We must close the rift, shut the gate. Shane, you are here for a reason. You were marked, sent here.
I don't know what's going on. It's all falling apart.
I don't either.
Everything. What do I have to do?
To the moons. You must go to the moons. There is no other way. Fly to the stars.
Are you serious?
To where the Cyrano broke the barrier and slipped from the sky.
Are you kidding? I have to go. Okay. I'm just listening to Mommy Dearest because she knows what's up. My goodness. Y'all, I think this is the finale. I think this is accidentally the finale of this game. So that's cool. Okay, come on. Let's get out of here.
To the launch pad. The Invictus should be ready to fly.
I believe in you.
The Invictus is full of a bunch of crap. Oh dear. Things are bad. I think that what's happening is there's a whole bunch of the nasty metal on the ship. And I think it's, she keeps saying sacrifice, so I'm pretty sure that it's a suicide mission for me to fly this thing up to the moons full of metal that may or may not cause a reaction that could be very bad. So we'll see. Last man on Mars. Okay, yep. Everyone is dead. Literally everyone's dead but me. And I'm supposed to get in this thing and yeet myself into the moons, and it's supposed to be okay. It's supposed to be a good thing.
Right.
She said sacrifice.
You can do this. First step, get to the command console.
Retrace their path. Complete the ritual.
That's not an okay thing to do. Completing the ritual. It's just never good. There's nothing about that is okay.
Something got here before me. Not good.
Yeah. It's the creature. It's 100% the creature. Okay, maybe I was supposed to go up here. There's the creature is here. There's no way he's not here.
What the hell?
Yep. The creature's here. I don't know how, but he's here. Or there's another creature. If it's not the same one, it's another one. Okay. Okay, so I have to restore power to this thing. How? Right here. Oh, that was it. Okay.
What?
Get me out.
I have to hurry.
Okay, I'm leaving. I'm leaving now. I'm leaving right now. I don't know if I'm doing good things or bad things, because I don't trust Mommy Dearest. I don't. Can I go a little faster down the ladder, please? Thank you. Okay. I would like to leave now.
No! Not now! They're going to destroy the ship!
Okay, then what do I do? I just leave? Yeah, this way. And I crouch underneath it. Yeah, okay, they're trying to destroy the ship. Of course they're trying to destroy the ship.
Shit! There's movement under the sand. Those things are back.
Okay. Well, that's just great. Okay.
That rock should be safe.
He was just about to tell me that the rocks are safe, and then I got eaten. Okay, come on. We can do it. We can do it. Okay. Okay, we made it to this rock. Oh, we made it. Now I just gotta
It's moving.
make it.
Run! Just run!
Come on, don't get eaten. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? All those things are the bane of my existence. Okay, I can get to here pretty well. And
I
I
can just make it to the rocket!
think I can get to here pretty good. Okay, there we go.
It's
Now,
moving!
what if-
Run! Just run!
Now I can get here. Okay. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh.
I have to be quick!
Ooh, okay. Here we go. Here we go.
If I can just make it to the rocket!
There we go. Okay,
Hey.
we did it. We did
Hope to
it.
God the ship holds together.
Yeah, who knows at this point. All right, we just gotta leave. Who knows if we're gonna make it? Get me out, get me out, get me out, let me out. Let me out. Okay. Close it. Okay. Where do we go? Where do we go from here? We're inside the rocket. Now where do we go? Oh, we go up. We go up. Ooh. I mean, we're trying to escape Mars, and by escape, this game is misleading me. This is very interesting. I have questions. I have so
Getting
many
close.
questions.
Just need a little more time. I never thought I'd be leaving Mars this way.
Yeah, I'm confused. I need answers. I need this.
Ina, Josie, Declan. This one's for you. Everything needs to be green. This is it.
Wait. Oh, everything needs to be green. Okay. My bad. Okay. Come on. Okay, come on. Okay.
Good as it can be. Let's do this.
Okay.
Now.
Go for it.
Starting the countdown.
This isn't gonna go well.
Close your eyes. Cross your fingers. Come on.
What? I mean, is it happening? Oh dear.
We're clear of the atmosphere. Trajectory is set for orbit. What do we do next? Mom? Mom, are you there? Holy shit! What's happening?
Nope. Nope. Of course not. Yeah, of course not. There was no way. There was absolutely no way that that was going to go well.
You are. Just you alone. It's time, Shane.
Time for what?
Hush, my sweet boy. It's almost over.
No! This is wrong! You want to release those things!
They must be free, so that I can be freed. You destroyed the Gaia engine with your corrupted hands. Please, Shane, help me.
Yeah. Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's bad. Yep.
I'm ready. Mars sucks.
Did we? Oh, this is so bad. We just helped her take over all of reality.
Dreamers?
I'm assuming we just blew them up, right? Yeah. Okay. Problem child. Yeah. I had a feeling that whatever Mom wanted me to do was bad. Am I suffocating? I'm suffocating. Is this the end of the game?
Astronomers continue to be baffled by the sudden disappearance of the moons of Mars.
Uh-huh.
NASA has called a press conference to address the speculation that a manned secret mission to Mars.
So, okay. Okay, wait. So Mom was telling me to do bad things. And instead of doing bad things, I did good things? And I blew them up instead of letting them take over all of reality? That's what I'm assuming. Well, that was a crazy game. That was a crazy game. It was genuinely terrifying in a lot of places. I think it happened a little fast, though. I feel like I had more questions that needed better answers. But, you know, all in all, I liked it. I did like it. It was good. It was creepy. It was gross in a lot of ways. Hey, you know what? I was about it. Well, this was it. I'm gonna wait until the end of the credits and see if there's something afterward or if it just goes to nothing. Is this it? Is this it? That was it. Okay, folks. Well, you know what? This has been Moons of Madness. That was a very good horror game. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed this video. Comment down there, too, if you can think of any other horror games you would like me to play. Subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. Ring that bell to receive notifications every time I post a new video. Check out Twitch and Patreon. Those links are down below. Twitch because live streams are dope, and Patreon because making money off of YouTube is a joke. And thank you guys so much one more time for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.